Well, been a hot minute, hasn't it? Yeah. Meant to stream this earlier, but, as I said, I had a bitch of a headache and I was way too tired to feel like I could do any streaming. But here I am now. If I remember right, I think I was... Oh god, what was I doing? Okay, so I'd beaten the challenge there, and I had gotten an upgrade, I think? So where was I going next? Ah, that's right, I was this way. That's right. But first, I want to check on the upgrade tree again to see if I can get anything. But yeah, hi all, I hope you're doing well. I've been doing okay myself. Just doing my usual thing, trying to, you know, keep well with, trying to keep well with my studies and everything, which, you know, has been going alright. Could go better, but it's been alright. I'll do something actually, see what this, Okay, so it's not indefinite. It does have a stop point. Good to know. But yeah, it's nice to be streaming again. This weekend is a much needed thing for me, I think. Like, Wednesday in particular was really goddamn tiring. Oh, that's right, I forgot. There we go. Well, that was on a very clean attempt, but it was something. Oh, that's not floor. Fantastic. Didn't dodge fast enough. There we are. Oh. Damn it. What did it get destroyed by? Not anything I've got now, that's for certain. Oh. Yeah. I did it. Maybe the door for this key is back there. There we are. There's nothing this way, right? Oh, there is. But I gotta get an upgrade in order to get to it. Damn. Oh well. Oh, I don't need an upgrade. I need Doggo. I need Pupper. Doggo. Oh, that's progress. I thought that was an extra route. I'm gonna head back to the right and see what else I can find. Ah, that would be it. Ah, I can do that. Ah. Aha. Yeah. Oh. And there we are. I didn't think I could be able to hop off in midair like that, but now I know I can. Good to know. Oh, I have to... looks like I have to come back here later anyway. Alright then, good to know. Oh, I can't keep the doggo with me. Oh, that's why they have a bunch of those summoning stones around. Oh, hello. I mean, why did I walk off like that? Why? What possessed me? I love having the ability to photo jump like that. It's fun. Oh, come on, I can make it. Ooh. Okay, that was getting a bit hairy. Careful, since I only have 1 health left. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just making sure that I don't mess up too badly here. That's why I'm a little quiet. Okay.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Have I been going in a completely different direction? Because I remember I had one... Huh.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Oh, lost 5% of so much money. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I got greedy on the jumps. Why did I do that again? Why? What? Motherfucker, There. God damn it. Okay, can't make it past there. Damn it.
Yeah.
There we go. Damn it, it's too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that would happen. Alright, well at least I now know what to do. Okay. Alright, I think I might know what to go. You okay? Saw your tweet? Yeah. It's, I just had a bad headache on Wednesday, and it just didn't make... I just did not feel like streaming that day, but I feel better now. I'm doing a lot better. It was just... Wednesday had a lot of things happen. Like... Did you know Facebook changing its name? Also, new headset was revealed, but it's geared more towards business use. I didn't hear about the new headset thing. But I did hear about Facebook changing its name. And I feel sorry for all the boomers that now have to go get used to being, oh, what's it now called? No, it's not Facebook anymore. That's what great leader Zuck used to call it. God damn it. But, yeah, I did hear about the Facebook name change, but I didn't hear about the headset thing. Like, I don't understand what the Zuck showed off his virtual avatar. I swear it's gonna get mean to death. What does it look like? Because I think I might have seen a meme of it already, but I don't know if that was what it was for. It could have just been a photoshopping of Mark Zuckerberg, for all I know. And to be fair, he is a person that deserves to get memed on. I'll send a pic later. Alright, cool. Foolish creatures. You are no match. You are no match for Spirit Drago. They also changed the meta because they're focusing on the metaverse and making VR mainstream. Wait, metaverse? What? What do you mean by metaverse? I don't get why the name changed suddenly. Maybe it's to try and get away from all of the flack that Facebook has caused or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not an employee of Facebook, thank God, so I would not have any clue as to what their current plans are. It's a virtual world they're making for everyone to bring everyone together like Facebook does. Oh, so they're essentially trying to cash in on the VR chat thing. So Facebook's trying to make their own VR chat. got it. Well, I mean, if they can manage to make Resident Evil 4 somehow playable in VR, I don't doubt their abilities there. What I doubt is whether or not people will prefer it over VR chat.
Hey Flynn, it's me, Bax. What are you doing out here?
Dude, I'm so excited for San Andreas on VR. Let's see, what would be another VR thing? Minecraft's already probably got a VR mod in some capacity. Resident Evil 4 got its version. Does Skyrim VR exist? I don't know if that... Like, I know it has to sometime, but I don't know if it exists. Does it exist? It's not a joke, they announced it today. Oh my god. I want to say Skyrim VR does exist. I just don't remember if it's... Oh, you have it? Okay, yeah, well that answers my question. What would be another... what's another game that gets so many ports? Sonic 1 VR. Not Sonic Adventure 1, the first Sonic game in VR. I'm an Argonian. Nice. Shovel Knight in VR? No, Shovel Knight hasn't been ported to everything except your refrigerator. God, what would another one be? It'll come to me. I love mushrooms. I bet I could eat this entire forest if I wanted to. Okay. You look cool. What do you want, kid? My name? It's Talon. I'm searching for someone. A hooded figure has been known for tearing through the island. I'm here to stop them. There's just no way they'll sneak by me. Huh? Did you see that? Whatever. Probably the wind. I'll stay guard and keep watch. And strange folk will have to explain themselves to me. Hey, it's the mushroom guy that kept sneezing on me. Hello again. I'm really starting to get sick of seeing your face, but my business with you isn't finished. You have to be stopped, and yet you have the new power each time we face off with each other. How? She should be dead. They all should be dead. Maybe I've spent too much time in this hideous land of yours. It's making me weak like all the you dreadful humans. Come at me one more time. Show me what you have now, island boy. I knew it. He's been keeping me weak this whole time. I can feel it whenever I fight you. My Scourge power fighting against me. Most of the time whenever I played Skyrim or an Elder Scrolls game, I was annoyed, by the way, because I'm very predictable. This heat from deep within, something I've never felt before. I hate that I can't understand it. I need more power. I need be Virgil come, yes? The Scourge energy is nowhere near enough. I'm going to get what I deserve. Go on ahead. I won't try stopping you again. I have other business to take care of. Just stop. I like that. I like that even the game is just like, this lady needs to knock it off. But yeah, I'm planning on this being more of a short stream to get back into the flow of things for this weekend, because I'm gonna be going all in on Disco Elysium this weekend. Because, as you guys know, I have been addicted to that game. Like, I've been thinking a lot about it, and I've been throwing the recommendations at my friends a lot. second. Give me a second, folks. I'm checking out the thing Combo sent me. Oh, mother of God. So what I saw was just an edited version of this. Oh. He looks... Oh, God, what's the best way to describe it? It looks like, what's a good way to put it? Kind of like an Xbox Live avatar with a slightly smaller head. Yeah. You and I were on the same wavelength about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, good to know now Mark Zuckerberg's gonna pretty much be the clown. He will always be clown. Reject society, become as clown. Actually, I think another reference that might be end up being made is an iRobot reference. Because looks kind of like the iRobot robot. Oh, God damn it, I was so close. Could have gotten health orbs and fuck me, man. I mistimed my jump. But I do also have another fun announcement about something. So, I've let it be known that I have attempted in the past to get a PlayStation 5. My attempts had gone in vain in the past. Like, at one point over the summer, I was waking up and checking out which websites had stock and everything. But after some time passed, I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna save myself the frustration and not do that. I'm just gonna, let the opportunity present itself where I can be able to be a proud owner of this console. And sure enough, earlier this week, I got said opportunity. So, on the email address that I have my PlayStation account on, I was sent an email that essentially detailed, like, hey, due to the PS5s not exactly being in a whole lot of people's hands at the moment, we're going to give people a queued opportunity to get one themselves. So what we're doing is sending a link out to people to register through their accounts, like, hey, I want a PS5, I want to be queued in line for one. And sure enough, I signed up and I got a notification being like, hey, thanks for registering on getting your PS5.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I managed to actually get one. I did it. I got one through that link because the time that I was given was on Tuesday at like 1-ish, and I had a 5-hour window to get one, and I did. I managed to get it because I have the money for it, and granted, I have MagFest planned in January, but I'm not really that loose in terms of spending money, and I know the PS5 will be a worthwhile investment, especially since I'll get to play a lot of PS4 games without having to hear a jet engine go off. So, yeah, I will soon be the proud owner of a PlayStation 5, and I will post about it on Twitter when I get it in the mail, which should be within a couple days, I think, if my memory serves correctly. And as for what game I might get first for this PS5, I frankly have nary a damn clue as to what I might get. Like, if I'm being honest, I think I'd rather just try and get as many of my PS4 games imported over to it and see how they run. Like, because at the moment, the library of the PS5 is not super large, which I understand, you know, it's a new console, not a whole lot of new games out for it. So you shouldn't expect a whole lot of games for it at this time, which, you know, fair, but still, I'd rather see if I could at least play Yakuza 0 or, oh god, what's another game that makes that thing sound like a jet engine? Resident Evil, or just with as many games as I can that at the very least will perform better. And if it's backwards compatible with a bunch of PS4 games, I might still just keep getting PS4 games until I truly find something I really want. I am curious about Returnal, though, because a lot of people say that's really good. Did I scare you? You should tighten your buckle around these parts. These gross slimes ain't going nowhere. Unless you have some fire in your pocket, but we all know that's impossible. You do? Well, that just makes me look dumb. Well, what are you waiting for? Go clean them up. Oh. See, I wasn't thinking there. Do you have anything to say now that I've cleared them? Nope. But yeah, now that I'm gonna be the proud owner of a PS5, I might get into doing PlayStation games again. Because, you know, I like the PlayStation. You know, it's got some good, nice stuff to it, and I mean, it's just, since I've got my PC, I've been kind of selective about what games I get for what systems, especially when it comes to availability, but knowing what the PS5 might get in terms of exclusives, yeah, that's a pretty big incentive for me to look at the PS5 and be like, maybe. whatever Persona game comes next, or what's another? Final Fantasy 16, which I imagine might become multi-platform, but when it comes to new console generation games, I don't trust my PC to at least run them, if that makes sense. Like, if I had a gaming PC at the time when Witcher 3 was out, I wouldn't have trusted my whatever PC I owned to be able to run it well at all. Because when a lot of people ask, like, hey, I just built my first gaming PC, what's the best game to try it out with? People usually say The Witcher 3. So, yeah, I might not, if a Final Fantasy 16 PC version will exist, I probably won't get it. There's just going to be some games that I'm more comfortable with on a home console. Like, God, what's a good example? Like, I probably will play, I might try to play Near Reincarnation. But, I would get it for PC or PS4, but I don't want to hear a jet engine going off from my PS4, so, yeah. Did you really just MC Scrooge this dude? What do you mean? Oh, pogo stick? Yeah. I mean, I got the pogo stick ability, why not use it? I mean, I love doing the pogo stick, it's fun. Ooh, is this a bird? Yeah, it's a bird person. Hey kid, I'm looking for an adventure and you look like the perfect fit. Want to try out my new gliding technology? I call it the Leaf. Yeah, well, I'll figure something out later, but prototype 1 is just a big leaf. My dream is to make you wingless weirdos fly. Don't you want to be just like me? I would. Want to give it a try? All it takes is a simple press of the jump button whilst in midair and hopefully it works. Of course I tested it. Well, it hasn't worked yet, but I just fly away if it fails. Wait, you can't do that? Oh, I'll go for it. Oh, I thought it would be just a double jump. No, it just slows my descent. Yup. Well, now I don't have to dodge roll in midair to try and reach places now. That's nice. get through that unscathed. Ah, and what is a glider without gliding segments? Without air currents? Okay, that was pretty silly. I managed to survive that with a stupid logic. Balls. I was doing so well, too. Okay. Oh, thank God. Nope. Goddamn spikes. Yeah, these bugs piss me off. I'm not really into getting a PS5 right now. I've been looking into VR. That's why I watched the conference today. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. RE4 seems like a blast on VR, and I hope San Andreas feels the same way it did on PS2 with the dialogue. Well, I don't find myself investing into VR as much because it's still growing, frankly, and also... Hey, Marmoda, how are you doing? But yeah, it seems like VR is getting a lot of the games that it would need to get a... Oh, she's got a gun! Like, it's starting to get more games that make it seem like it's worth the purchase, but I'm still not convinced yet. I still am on the fence about it because, one, it's expensive, and two, it takes up a lot of space. fucking shooting bullets at me. But yeah, the VR conference, I didn't even know happened. I just saw suddenly Mark Zuckerberg?
I saw Mark Zuckerberg.
Announced like, hey, Facebook's changing its name to Meta, and you know, VR stuff. And I'm like, I don't plan on getting a VR system for a while, so all right. I was focusing, and I was focusing, but I was trying to read chat at the same time, so my brain was just like, brain go. There we go. As a Facebook consumer, you're very intrigued. I mean, not to knock a cool-looking idea and everything. It's just wrong button. It's just also wrong button. Right button. I don't know. I don't really use Facebook, and also it just doesn't seem like for me. You know. Again, VR itself takes up a lot of space and uses a lot of power. I don't want to use too much power as is in regards to electronics use, and I don't think, like I said with the PS5, I don't think there's enough at the moment to warrant purchasing it, but with the PS5's case, I've got backwards compatibility with my PS4 games to look forward to. Yeah, it's just looking more into a standalone system compared to a PSVR. Standalone, it's wireless. Oh, excuse me. Right, it's just, I've got my reasons for, you know. I have my preferences. And again, I'm not knocking VR for its capabilities because, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of games in VR that can make people's experiences quite fun. So that'll be something. Like, I imagine, oh Christ, imagine what would be really terrifying in VR? Like, what would be legitimately terrifying in VR? It is the spooky season, so I'm thinking, like, what would work? Silent Hill in VR? That could do something. I imagine there'd be some dedicated Silent Hill 2 fan that's wanting to think, like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make Silent Hill 2 into VR, even though the source code is lost from Konami, and only just now have people been able to recreate Silent Hill 2 and be having it playable on PC. Alright, boss fight. Oh, it wasn't the girl, it was this guy. Zelios. You're cool. Got a Zigbar style boss fight going on. I like this. I don't know. Sometimes I find gun users really cool.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There we go. I think a FNAF VR mod exists. I mean, I shouldn't say I think. It definitely exists somehow. What's another VR thing that could work? What are you? That's a new weapon. Flynn, that wicked man is no match for your passion and determination, but his dreadful scourge power is breaking through the barrier between worlds. He will soon show himself to all Rosantica, and this enchantment will help you to confront him directly. With this gift, you now have the strength to leap from walls with your crimson claws. Aha! Aha! Gotcha. Well, the wall jump's a little awkward, but it could work. I'm interested in seeing how BioShock would play in VR. You know what? You know what? I would actually be on board for that idea. I would legitimately be on board for the idea of a, I would legitimately be on board for the idea of a BioShock VR. I like BioShock. That sounds neat. It would be a neat concept. Great work, Flynn. Dex is looking great now. She's zoomed off with all that energy. She really is back to her old self. She's been helping us move lumber for new construction around here, but I suppose we'll find a new method. I've dreamt of these times since the war ended, finally being able to rebuild with everyone's spirits up as being such a joy to witness. Though with our joy down, I'm sure you've noticed the large looming tower that appeared near Mistral Peak. This is the Shivering Spire, a truly evil tower originally laid deep in the Scourge. Sorrel shared tales of its downfall during the Long War. Originally a place for archives and medicinal study, Zealot transformed it into a nefarious place for torture and vile experimentation. I'm not pleased to tell you that your next destination is located at the top of this very tower. Dex must have sensed the source of this plague and headed there herself. I feel Zealot's rage growing closer to this spire. With the spire coming to our world. Hurry if you said now, so you can catch up. Okay. Oh god, what spots could I have gotten to? Oh, I'm trying to think. Where could I have reached by leaping walls? Trying to think. What does encouragement have to say today? He'll probably just have a similar dialogue. Hey, cool guy, keep being cool. Like, how does an alchemy reaction cause a dude, like a fucking peppermint mascot to come up? That's so weird. Okay, I don't have to be on the Crimson Claws to leap on walls. Good to know. But yeah, that's actually good to know that I don't have to do that. FMA accident situation.
Yeah.
Man, it would be really hilarious if in Full Metal Alchemist human transmutation, instead of causing a weird amalgamation of human bone and just grotesqueries just coming up, instead it's just that thing. Like Alphonse lost his body, Edward lost his arm, and you just see where their mother should have been. You just see, hey there, Edward. Well, you better not. You lost an arm, huh? Well, you'll still be able to make it out of this situation. I know you can. Just, it would, oh man, that would be spirit shattering. I'm heading back here because I think, I want to see if there's any, aha, there is. What, did I say a bruh moment? Did I do a bruh moment somehow? Did I make a pun without realizing it? God damn it. Ed and Al's mom turning into a Willy Wonka peppermint person. It's a pretty hilarious and really dark idea. I imagine that's something that an abridged series would do, to be like, what would be something that would, you know, be really traumatizing for people to think, oh, let's have the human transmutation thing be like a peppermint mascot instead of whatever horror. Okay, the wall jumping is... Oh, come on, I was on the wall. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay, so... Okay, this is gonna be a tough one, because how it's working is that I need to kick off the wall pretty much immediately and hold the other direction, but because of how the game's, like, modeling is, I'm having troubles discerning the wall. Could your glide help? No, my glide was taken away from me. Did you not? I was attempting to do it earlier when I was being chased by the bullets, but my glide was taken away. Motherfucker! There we go. Jesus Christ. Flynn Kaizo? Yeah, this feels like it. There we go. Jesus. Christ, that was annoying. Alright. I missed something here, so I want to check it out. Oh, that's right, this is where Doggo came.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if I don't know, maybe if the wall jump would have just been a one-wall deal, but that probably would have been too broken of an ability. I don't know. Wall jumping's a weird mechanic, because it's like, you gotta really make sure you do it right if you're gonna have it, you know? Okay, so I went... Would you be willing to check out Pizza Tower? What is Pizza Tower? I have no idea what a pizza tower is. If it's a tower made out of pizza, I'm confident that it doesn't sound very appetizing. In fact, most pizza challenges in general don't sound very appetizing. Trust me, I've seen enough Man vs. Food to know whenever a challenge starts to look less and less appetizing. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I already went this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did already go this way. Did I? Yeah, I did. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I'm returning to map. These are devs, definitely. These are 100. Those are 100% the portraits of devs. Okay, skeleton. Let me take a look at that link real quick. This looks like a Ren and Stimpy platform challenger. Like that looks like if a platform game along the lines of like I guess Kaizo Mario meets Burger Time, but with pizza. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the big tower. Because I think I screwed up in terms of finding that other level's deal, but I'm not really that much of a completionist, so I'm not gonna really break. I'm not too broken up. God damn it. There we go. Got it. Tower. Tormented monolith. The way some of them move around is so dumb, but it works, like if Wario Land and Sonic merged. Oh my god, that actually is a really good way of describing it, dude. Like, legit, that actually... Oh yeah, the way the movement looks is kind of like Wario Land. Or Wario World, whichever the two. Oh, I can't spell that. All right. Dude transitions between levels by submerging into a box full of greasy pizza and whoops. Need to pay attention. The dude transitions between levels by submerging into a box full of greasy pieces and comes out of another like a Mario Bros. Pipe. Yeah, so just Mario Brothers, more pizza, less plumber. Your gaming hands will involuntarily make Italian gestures once you're done playing. Yeah, somehow you'll end up with that Italian hand gesture of just like with your fingers all like mapped in one. Balls. Please don't tell me it's the start of the level. Is it? It's not. Yeah, I've had to. There are some games that do make your hands do weird things when playing them. I remember a lot of people saying like, "Oh, thank God you don't have to do awkward hand motions when doing Monster Hunter games anymore because they're not on 3DS." And obviously Souls players would remember the claw motion where you where it's like you have your right thumb on, how do I put this? You've got like your it's a specific kind of positioning of your fingers where it's like optimal movement of camera and god damn it, optimal camera movement when you're trying to navigate areas in Bloodborne or Dark Souls or whatever, what have you. Why did I do why? Fucking kill that guy, god damn. Jesus. Jesus. Holy Jesus. That looked... Well, that's a suddenly disturbing looking enemy. Oh my god, will it please let me... There. I was trying to get to that. damn Flynn. Dude, I just realized the Noid would be a perfect villain for the game. Oh, Christ, yeah, I would. Oh. Kind of a shame that Domino's never leaned into the idea of using the Noid again, but I can see why. It is a pretty horrifyingly weird mascot. And funny enough, the only time I remember hearing about the Noid or even seeing him was a Family Guy skit. And it was like where Adam West was like being like, if the Noid ruins my pizza, tell him I'll snap his neck. And suddenly the Noid just comes out of nowhere and just smushes his pizza apart. And then he does the very thing. Adam West snaps the Noid's neck and he goes, perhaps the Noid should have been afraid of me. And I'm just... That was my only exposure to what the Noid was. Never heard about it before then. Damn, this wall jump is so finicky. I thought I found a secret passage. I didn't. Okay, I need to hit B first at the wall. Like, I can't... Like, it can't be... I can't hold the direction whilst I'm still in the air. Like, I need to be on... I need to... Yeah, okay. I was just getting a button order mixed up there. Okay, fair. There we go. Ay, okay, let me have a sip real quick of my drink. Ugh, that was so annoying. Like, I normally am cool with wall jumps, it's just... That one controls so awkwardly. Wrong direction, you dumbass. That's the other thing that I'd probably say, like, though this game is fun, I probably won't replay... like, I'm cautious about playing most 2D games on the Switch because the Pro Controller's D-pad is absolute garbo. Like, I hate this like, the D-pad is the only thing about the Switch Pro Controller that I find really stupid. Because, like, literally everything else about it is fine, you know? The joysticks are fine, the buttons are nice and large for the larger-handed individual. It's just the fucking... The D-pad is just not that good. Because sometimes it reads a down input to be like, oh, you mean to go down and to the right? And I meant, no, down to the left, you dumbass. Is there a soft wall back there? No, there wasn't. Doing well so far. God damn, this is a long level. Where? And I was supposed to know... Okay. I didn't like... Alright. Cool, I guess. Like, I know the disappearing, reappearing things would appear, but I wouldn't, like... Could have appeared, but I... Man. Man. I don't know. I felt like I kind of was like I realized now, like, oh, they meant for you to use the fucking, they meant for you to see that there's invisible platforms, and I'm like, well, maybe they could have put a red gems just out far of reach, you know, to indicate or something, because some players might think, oh, it's a leap of faith thing into a boss fight or something. No, it wasn't. I'm not gonna attempt to do that. I have hard enough time getting the wall jump off perfectly, like, when I don't have a bottomless pit to fall down. That is so fun to do, though. More action games need that kind of power-up, the ability to just pogo on enemies like that. It's too fun.
Ew, rotten food.
It's a shame that I can't pogo infinitely, which I guess is fair, because you don't want to rate the game's difficulty, but... No, just to let it pogo infinitely, man. There we go. Game turns into Duck Knight. Yeah. Although, watch it. Somebody will probably make a blatant ripoff and call it that. I just realized my wall smoth picture is kind of in the way of some parts. I'm just gonna move wall smoth into the corner a little further. There we go. There you go, wall smoth. Hope you enjoy. Hope you have a good time hanging out down there. Crimson instant pog mode. Small smoths, yes. I learned about that meme picture a while ago of somebody photoshopping Will Smith's eyes and mouth to be really small, and it's called wall smoth. And it reminds me a lot of the misshapen amiibos, and it made me laugh. So I was like, I need to find that picture and put it up, because it's been a bit since I've done an indie game stream where I put a meme image on the top on like the area. Tiny yaw.
Yeah, it's rewind time. That's hot.
Alright, well, something I actually would like to do is... see if I can get some red gems from the bottom to maybe get an upgrade. Alright, what can I afford? I can afford Fury Attack. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, that'll be nice to use. Alright, I'm gonna go check again on that one level I couldn't fully finish. And after that, I think I'll end the stream. I was planning on it being a shorter one today anyway, so yeah. He does seem tired, baked all the time from acting. Yeah. I mean, when you get old enough in the acting industry, I imagine, you know, all of Hollywood's bullshit, and along with internet and stuff, can cause anybody to be a bit burnt out. In regards to, you know, their attitude about things. Like, I imagine there are probably some times when an actor is, like, is asked to do a role, and it's like, hey, could you do this role for me? I would really appreciate it if you gave us the opportunity to work with you like this. god, why can't I hop up? Huh? Ah, there we go. Didn't have enough room.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine there are some actors that are like high profile and were in some awful projects to like pay off a speeding ticket or something. Like you know that whole attitude, right? Where you're just like, I'm only here for the paycheck, or I'm only here to really, you know, I'm here to pay off a plane ticket or a speeding ticket, or I'm here to, I don't know, just be able to get a pool. Like, I imagine that's kind of the attitude that a lot of people get when they're in something like an Adam Sandler movie. And not to knock Adam Sandler, he's done good work. It's just, let's just say his body of work is not one that people usually say are film, are like masterpieces, unless you're in a very certain type of company. Could you voice the CGI character for us to get our cartoon more views? Yeah, or could you voice in this one cartoon movie where it's CG and you're like this cartoonishly weird looking, like this cartoonishly evil looking guy that has a weird saunter? Cough, Christopher Lloyd. But yeah, I've like, part of me wonders if whether or not that's actually what is the case with the Mario movie. Like, Chris Pratt did say, like, hey, I remember Mario super fondly, and there was this one arcade that I used to see all the time when I was at a dry cleaner's, and I never got to play it, but now I get to play as Mario. And I'm like, you could be faking yourself. Like, I guess that's the problem with acting, is that it can almost be seen as like everything they do is fake, you know? I'm sure there are a lot of talented Mario voice actors out there who would be begging for the position. Yeah, and again, not to knock Chris Pratt in regards to his other works. It's just, let's face it, a lot of people, when they think of Mario movie, they want Charles Martinet because he's been the voice actor for Mario for God knows how many years. But the problem with wanting that is that the man's pretty up there in years, so I don't think he would be able to have the capacity to do a full movie. It was random. That too. It was a very random decision. Damn it! I was getting there. I'm using the claws. They're fast. Endled Pogo would be fun for situations like this. Endled... That's a reference I'm supposed to get?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, endless pod. There we go. Whew. Oh, I did it. Oh, that was a hard one. But I did it. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. And I can afford one more upgrade, but after that, I think I'm gonna stop. All right. Okay, so now I can do the whirly-durly. Cool. All right. Well, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end for the night. As I said, I wanted to keep it a bit shorter, but next time, expect some more Disco Elysium, because I like that game and I want to keep going on it. And speaking of, the first part of it should already be up on my YouTube, so there you go. So, yeah. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I'm not going to be streaming on Halloween because, one, I don't have any spoopy games, and two, my dogs will be very loud, and I do not want that to interfere with the stream. So, yeah. But I will be streaming pretty frequently throughout this coming weekend, so keep an eye out. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.